where are the women advocating for themselves to say, wait a minute, this is not right, this is not just, this is not what sports should be? Couple of things. Number one, about that guy or girl, she's certainly not Aretha Franklin, because she will never feel like a natural woman. And that's the point that I want to make here that I really thought of, is that Megan Rapinoe got on stage about equity in sports and fair play and fair pay. And she made a statement. She said, I'm a woman athlete and I can do everything a man or a male athlete can do. It's proven that you can't. That is demonstrably false. We have to be honest about it, and it's okay. Males and females have different physical makeups. Their genetics are different. And as much as I don't follow women's sports, I don't expect them to. I believe they have a right to compete. They have a right for college scholarships. The Title IX protects their right, and that's very well good. That's fine. I've never had an issue with it. I won't watch it, but I certainly will fight for their right to have an equal playing field and to compete and get whatever they can out of athletics. But here's the question that I have. Where's the mainstream media in all this that always champions women's sports? I was listening to you and Dave Shannon, great segment, by the way, and it got me to think, okay, where are the women advocating for themselves to say, wait a minute, this is not right, this is not just, this is not what sports should be? So I went to ESPNW, which is a website on ESPN that is specifically catered to covering female sports. I can honestly say I've never been on that site before. I may never be on that site again. So I said, okay, is anyone going to even touch this subject and bring it up this point? There's something very wrong with this, and maybe there should at least be a discussion. Jason, not a single word about it. But you know what? This is what they asked for. This is what you're getting.
Yeah, I think that most people are scared, and this goes to the power of social media, the power of the alphabet mafia, the power of the culture that has overtaken America, that people are afraid to say what they truly believe. People are afraid to stick to the facts. And so this, and I'll give Outkick, I think Joe Kinsey wrote the story for Outkick. I'll give him a lot of credit for granting this Pennsylvania women's swimmer anonymity, because she's afraid that she may not be able to get a job when her swimming career is done or when she graduates from the University of Pennsylvania. If she does say something, you would be an outcast. You couldn't, you might be unhireable, or you certainly limit your workplaces. She could certainly work here at the Blaze and for Fearless, but ESPN wouldn't touch her. Fox Sports wouldn't touch her. And then the other thing I found fascinating is that the woman was quoted, the teammate of Lia Thomas was quoted saying that our coach just wants to win, that everybody on the team is being fake and being very supportive of Lia Thomas, but they're all upset. And she said that the coach just likes winning. And so, the coach probably has a chance to have the dominant women's swim team in the Ivy League, maybe gets a contract extension or who knows what, certainly gets some job security for having a good season. And so he doesn't care that the rest of the women on the team are upset and bothered by this. He doesn't care that he has this unfair advantage. That's what I find disappointing, is that the coach, he's got bills to pay too. Everybody here is in a bad spot, or a lot of people, because the media, the people that are, remember, the media is supposed to be the voice of the voiceless. And that's what these female swimmers are, these other female athletes that are watching men come into their sport and run them out.
So that coach is like Herman Edwards. He plays to win the game.